Bang! 87 to 100. The hard part of the freaking ending, yo. Oh, I did it! That felt good, dude. I was skeptical about the ship at the end, but I clutched up. I actually clutched up the ship. Woo! What? Okay, dude. It's here, and it's here to stay. Yeah, stupid ball. Click. That one's weird. That one's funky. What? What did I hit?
Kylo Ren's coming.
Oh, there's a spike. There's a spike there. Oh my goodness, bro. Yes. Let's go, dude. Firepower. I actually did the stupid because I was too engulfed in just saying the word. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude, anytime I get to that ending, it's so fun. That's what I wanted today, dude. A new best run to 100. Swing to 100. Yes sir, dude. Yes sir. You know what? That's fair. Finally. Goodness gracious me, that should not have taken that long. I got to 50. I'll take it. Holy moly, dude. Holy freaking moly. Oh, I got the stupid death, bro. I like know and don't know why it happens at the same time. Now I get to review it at least. Okay. Take that. You know what? It's a new best. Just barely. No, I actually died of the transition. That's so annoying. I should have had a dual attempt. Oh no, I went too high. No, that should have been it, dude. Thank you. Yes. I died to the hardest part of the duel. Yeah. We did it. Oh, every time I get a run, it feels so good. It feels so good, dude. 58 to 100. Yes. Dude, another duel attempt. Holy moly, dude. Holy crap. We actually got something. That's kind of insane. The new strat would have worked if I had been dumb. Holy frick, first attempt from 0 today. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. We're here to the ending, dude. I knew this was gonna happen, dude. I knew it was gonna happen today. Yes! Now it's a die to the ending 1,000,000 times. Oh yeah! Oh my goodness, dude. I'm getting a little nervous. I'm getting a little nervous with these runs. For how mediocre I was playing in practice, I'm really glad that I actually did manage to get this today, dude. Wow. I passed like all the hard stuff except for like 97. 97 is like the last hard thing past this, pretty much. Holy crap. What? Dude, that was so scuffed. That was so scuffed. I could not believe I just did that. Holy. We're gonna get so many more of these, dude. Oh, I died of the mini wave. I knew that was coming at some point. That's like the hardest part right here. Just so you know, I have no idea how I fluked it. My eye was itchy starting at like 50, bro. I had to just like push through it, dude. Yes, that's the new best one to 100. Holy moly, dude. My ending awareness is on point today. My ending awareness is on point. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh, not the hard part, but you know what? It's still an ending attempt, and it's the second best. Another pass in the beginning. We're getting there, dude. Oh my. Whoa! Dude, my heart is racing. I was hoping to get to at least the wave, but you know what? We take this. We take this. This part's hard too. This entire last, like, everything 93 to the end is so freaking hard, dude. I knew I was gonna die at least once. Definitely more. I'm actually shaking, dude. Oh. I knew it. I knew I was gonna die to that. I knew I was gonna die to the mini wave. Either the first click or the last click. Oh, thank God I got here. Thank God I got here. That just made everything about today that much better, dude. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, dude. Oh my goodness. Most expected death of all time. I'm not even mad. Because I was more mad about the ship orbs before this, 94, because that was a stupid death. This one wasn't stupid. This is just hard. This is like top 3 hardest parts of the level right here. If not the hardest part. Goodness.
Joker, you mean nothing to me.
Wow.
So sad.
No one does.
He's such a bad guy.
No, the Lego Batman movie, dude. I'm gonna
Does that mean
cry.
the true villain?
WW ending,
I think
WW
so.
scene, not ending, but scene.
Oh my God.
93. I
gonna
barely
cry.
felt nervous, dude.
What?
I was clutching.
Go.
There's a 95. Number 5, the 5 I expected. Nope, I got 95 again because I forgot to hold! Ah! Oh, it's too late. Let's try it early again. Wow. Wow. That's literally it. That's literally it. We finally got the run. Holy frick. 40 to 100. Wow. I almost had it. Oh no. Oh man. I panicked on the last click. No. I have no words. Time to beat the level again, I guess. That's what happens when I don't blink at the right spot. Because frick me! Oh my god, I did it. Yes! Yes, dude! I earned that one! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, dude. I earned that one! Yes! Yes! We're clipping this in 2 clips, just so I have it. Oh my goodness, that saved? It's saved. It's over. Yes, dude. Oh my goodness, that was so freaking tough, bro. Like what? Okay. I guess we check this. Okay, 2585. That's honestly pretty good. Wow. Way less than I was expecting. I was definitely expecting over 20k. 12151. Let's do quick math. 1, 4, 6, 7, 3, 6. I think that's right. Wow. Wow, dude. Dude, I can't believe it. New hardest, bro. Holy frick. 1 left. It's finally there. It's finally there. I'll probably do something tomorrow. We'll see. Okay, Bo. Whew, flyer power. Dude, it's the next morning, or I guess afternoon. It's the next day. I've had a good night's sleep, so now I'm fresh off the level, and I've had a good night's sleep. So now I'm just gonna talk about it a little bit. I haven't done this in a hot minute. I've just been uploading the completions, but not actually like voicing my thoughts on the video. I still write in the descriptions. Always like if you want to know my true thoughts on a level, check out the descriptions. Usually I put what I like, what I experienced with the level down there. But yeah, for this, man, it was just so freaking good, dude. Like, I knew going into this that this was going to be a very, very tough level, especially compared to what I've been playing recently. And that's exactly what happened. I got absolutely destroyed by this level. I died to, hold on, let me like pull this up real quick. Here we go. So I died. I decided to go through and run through all the runs. At a certain point, every single dual attempt or further that I got, I put on this document. So obviously, and also the runs. So day 1, not much. Day 2, day 3, at least to a certain point, and then day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7, day 8, and about day 10 is where it started to take off with consistency. So as you can see with day 10, we got 54 to 100, and then a whole bunch of dual attempts, and then day 11, also a bunch of dual attempts, and then day 12, just locked in. the entire way. Like, all of that was day 12. We had 58 plus attempts. And then, of course, day 13, which was the day I beat it, was a very similar situation. Except it was actually not as similar because I wasn't getting dual attempts, I was getting ending attempts. Like, so many of my attempts were to the ending. I had 31 by the end of day 12. By the end of day 13, 63. I had 32. I doubled my ending attempts. But didn't even, out of my 46 dual attempts, 32 were ending. Like, that ratio is insane. So, I mean, I was so consistent. Absolutely consistent with this level, dude. Like, I was able to sit down and get to the drop pretty much every attempt, and every drop attempt, nearly every drop attempt, I'd say probably it was like a 1 in 3 by the end. 1 in 3, even maybe 1 in 2 drop attempts would be to the duel. And then, like, on the last day, on the day I beat the level, I was getting past a duel nearly every attempt, which was, like, so nice to see it, considering how much I had been struggling with it, like, the whole week before. So I was just really happy that I was actually finally getting consistent. And so I knew, as soon as I realized that I saw I had that consistency, I was like, I just gotta keep going until I get more ending attempts, so that way I'm not as nervous when I get to the end, and I can actually do it. Of course, and as you saw in the first half of this video, I did die to 90 plus quite a bit. I don't say, I definitely expected a lot of deaths to 90 plus. There were certainly some of those deaths that I was not expecting. For example, the 99 death. Let me pull it up. Yeah. I can tell you exactly what went wrong. So, what happened was, right here, I got into the ship, and then right into this portal, I clicked for a little too long, and I went up. And so then I was too high into the straight fly. So I did the straight fly right, but then I was too high, and then especially on this last click, you can see, I just barely, like, hit the saw there. I was just, yeah. It was definitely, that is the probably single biggest choke I've had on a level ever. Like, I think it officially beats out Manic Machine, I'm not gonna lie. Manic Machine 98, dying to the last block, that's about the same as this, except this is, like, way worse because it's, like, significantly harder. But you know what? I pushed through and I beat the level a little over an hour later, so I mean, it paid off. The grind paid off. Another thing I want to talk about, the attempt count is, like, so much lower than I expected. I expected almost with 100% certainty over 20k, and I didn't even break 15k. I don't know how I've been managing to maintain such consistent, like, attempt counts with my hardest, where they're all between, like, about 11 and 15k, 11 and 16k even. Where it's like, it's just like this range of attempts that I've somehow managed to, like, get my consistency in, but it still seems, like, incredibly low, especially considering what some of my other artists in the past have had, like 20 plus k. Like Barbo's Finale was 21k. I Love Cyan 23k. Bloodbath's still my highest at a little over 30k. Like, I genuinely, I'm shocked every single time I see that it's this low, especially for something this hard. Because this is, like, a pretty significant jump from, it's not a jump. It's not a jump. Pretty significant gap from Neurostasis. Like, I wouldn't say it's very comparable at all to Neurostasis. Like, Neurostasis, it was hard, yeah, but this is, like, something else. So, it was definitely a very, very interesting experience. As for the actual playing of the level itself, my personal opinion was that I loved playing this so much. There was never a moment where I was sitting down and I was like, man, I don't want to play this because I know that this level is bad and this level is annoying. No, I never had that. I never got bored. I felt like I was engaged with the whole pre-drop the entire time. I was engaged with the whole drop to 100. Everything just felt like fun to play. I had to focus on the level, of course, because it was still hard, and as a new artist, like, you know, I have to actually lock in. But I mean, like, I was just super pumped, dude. Like, every single session I played, I was just enjoying it. The only thing I was getting frustrated at some points, yes, but that wasn't because the level was bad. It was because I was personally playing worse than I knew I could. I was getting frustrated with my inability to play this level. Because all I could think, I'm not gonna lie, all I could think about for the past week was just wanting to get on this game and play this level specifically. Because it was that good. It was taking over my brain in a way that I can't even describe, because I was just like, I love this level, I want to keep playing it, I want to play it till I beat it, and I mean, I just couldn't put it down. And so when I reached points in my like consistency where I was just super duper inconsistent, I was getting really frustrated because I wanted to play the level, but my body wasn't allowing me to. So obviously you can see how that would be frustrating. But yeah, I mean, I loved this. There was like nothing I didn't like, I would say. Like all of it eventually got consistent. It was fun throughout. That it felt okay. It's not balanced clearly, but it's like it's meant to be that way. It ramps up into the ending intentionally. So obviously the beginning is going to be easier. The only part that I was like, I never really like particularly enjoyed, and even like dying to it every time felt a little bit weird, was the mini cube in the pre-drop right before like the ship. That's like in the 30s. And that mini cube, I wasn't a huge fan of that, just like gameplay wise, but I mean, like, it wasn't too bad, and it does fit the vibe of the song at that part. So I like the song representation at that part is spot on. So, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, this is a great level. If you're in this skill range or like ever get here, play it. It's so good. This is like my favorite 9 circles level I've played ever. Granted, I haven't played many, because this was my new hardest 9 circles level, as a jump from my previous hardest 9 circles level, 9 circles. So I intentionally didn't play any 9 circles levels between 9 circles and firepower, just so that this could be like the hardest one I have, and I'm going to keep it that way for a long time, I think. I don't have any plans for any future 9 circles levels harder than this at the moment. But yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, one last thing. That was it for the training arc, pretty much. We've gone through, over the span of the past many months, and beaten all these levels to work up to this guy. Controlled Chaos is here. It's gonna be a real doozy, but I will be starting it after I finish up my memory plans, and then a couple other extremes that I want to get out of the way before that I've been wanting to do for a while. And then this next hardest, and it's gonna be the last hardest I do for a while. Like, I've been doing like a bunch of like back-to-back hardests, basically, like really close succession, but I don't plan anything harder than this for a long time. I plan to do this and then just really kind of like step back, chill for a while, not really continue to push too hard. But yeah, really exciting stuff. I am so happy that I managed to pull this off, dude. Such a great achievement. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.